let's say that Jerry Sandusky, he wanted to do a good deed and take you out to dinner. Would that be a good deed? Would you like that?
No, I probably wouldn't go out with him.
Would you like it if Adolf Hitler gave you a bouquet of flowers today?
He's dead.
Well, okay. Point is, you look at those guys and you go, ick, they're bad guys. I don't want, their offering is not good because it comes from dirty hands. Now, you maybe have not killed 6 million people. I presume you have not.
I have not.
But you and I have dirty hands. We have a sin-stained heart. So anything that we do good to God comes from dirty hands, and it's not pleasing to him because of the one who offers it.
That's if you, I don't believe in sin.
I bet you do.
I don't. I think...
Was Jerry Sandusky wrong?
I think he was wrong.
Was he sinning?
He took something from someone.
Was he sinning?
He did wrong.
Okay. Okay, can I say that doing wrong is a sin?
If that's what you want to call it.
Okay, so you and I agree that there is sin in this world.
I don't think there's a person who will judge us.
Okay, that's different though. Let's see if we can observe. Is there sin in the world?
Relative to who? Yeah, relative to who?
Great question. My relative standard is God. Okay, who's your standard?
My standard?
Yep.
Myself.
So you're the standard of right and wrong for the universe. For you. Okay, my standard says your standard is wrong. Is my standard wrong? Okay, all right. This is once again, all right, quick. Just accept my history in general. At the year 0, there was something called the pre-modern world. This, you'll dig this, the pre-modern world. In the West, basically people said God exists, the church is right, the Bible is right, no questions asked. But then came the Renaissance, the Protestant Reformation, starting to question the church. And so science stepped in, a time called empiricism, humanism, right? And we decided we've got the answer. Well, it didn't work out so good because you look at the 20th century, more wars than any other century. And so in 1989, the falling of the Berlin Wall, in a sense, we agreed, you know what? Man doesn't have the answer. God doesn't, man doesn't, I guess nobody does. I'll look to myself for truth. Now, here's the analogy. Let me finish the analogy, okay?
Right, can I talk after that?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
All right, here's the analogy. Consider it a baseball game. In the pre-modern world, you called them as they are. In the modern era, empiricism, I call them as I see them. In the postmodern world, which is the world that you are living in, I call them, and that is what they are. Do you hear the difference? So the ball can be high and outside, but you say it's a strike, and it's a strike because that's what you called it. You are living in a postmodern mindset. You have been taught this from childhood, and I'm hearing it all over the place today. I'm a pre-modern, all right? I believe that truth is either true or not, no matter how, I might be, but that's still irrelevant. But that's fine. Dude, that's fine. Okay, I believe that St. Paul is the greatest city in the world. Now you're going to say, well, that's because you were born there and you lived there. Okay, that could be, but that doesn't determine whether or not St. Paul is the best city in the world.
It's arbitrary.
No, it's not. Either St. Paul is the best city or it's not. There's nothing arbitrary about truth. What is 7 times 7? It's not 804. It is either true or not. And I'm simply here, maybe this is so strange to your ears, because, sir, you're a product of your environment just like I am. I agree. But one of us has it right or one of us has it wrong.
That's also arbitrary.
Is that statement arbitrary?
In a sense, yeah.
Okay, so why would I accept your arbitrary statement if it means nothing?
Say what you're trying to get everybody.
Okay, we don't live that way. And you're not living. Why are you going to college? You guys should be.
Why are you here?
Pardon me?
Why are you here?
To proclaim to you the truth.
No, because I'm going to school and getting an education, which is the truth.
All right.
I'm paying for that. I'm not paying for you.
Is that statement true? Is that statement true?
Yeah, that was true.
Oh, wait a second. I thought there was no truth.
That I'm paying to go to truth.
Empirical evidence.
Oh, that you're getting
is
truth here.
Kinda.
Okay, you think your worldview is right, correct?
I think what I believe might be okay for me.
Okay, sir, answer this question for me. All right. I believe that when I die, if I'm singing a Miley Cyrus song, something about the mountain. Okay, I'm singing if I die singing a Miley Cyrus song, I will spend eternity in Nashville, Tennessee, living in a mansion with Billy Ray Cyrus, and all of our servants will have mullets from the 80s. That's what I believe.
That would be sweet.
All right.
That's pretty good, man.
Am I wrong?
Set by who? Who would tell you you're wrong?
Am I right or wrong?
Who would tell you you're right?
Good question.
You? Because you're on the stage with a mic. You look like you know it, man.
It's the way it works.
You did Jesus tell you to just do exactly what you're doing? Just like, hey, guys, I have this one truth. You guys probably haven't figured it out yet, but there's this dude out there, and he's pretty cool, and whatever he said, I'm going to believe, and now I'm going to do his work and tell all of you, okay? Because I'm doing the right thing right now. I'm up on the stage, and I'm like, hey, I'm the Messiah. Excuse my language, but am I being blunt, or is this guy being kind of blunt?
Okay, sir, am I going to be in Nashville with Billy Ray for eternity or not?
Do whatever you want, man.
I
Okay.
hope so.
All right. That's postmodernism. Thank you for talking to us. I appreciate it. Training English speakers to be foreign missionaries is expensive and difficult.
You're going to spend 7 or 8 years learning Chinese, and then you're going to have to figure out how to preach effectively in Chinese, and you're going to have to kind of work your way into the culture. That is a very, very challenging thing.
The Masters Academy International trains indigenous men to rightly divide the word of truth, return to their countries, and fill empty pulpits. Learn more about the Masters Academy at wretched.org/pastor.